All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We'll collect them. Finally, Christians in Plateau State has decided to carry weapons and fight Fulani militia. Second message to soldiers. They don't send message to soldiers for Plateau State. The people will be say the day for that Plateau State. They don't tire for the tea will be say they are the government and the Fulani militias. They serve the patrol. They say the government themselves no one carry them out put for waiting the Fulani headers they do for that side. They say now make themselves use hand carry their own weapons to defend themselves. Like on the ass, waiting they have
is enough. And then I'm with it. Obanyoko. Odogwu adigo ka ọ ga-adị. Odogwu adigo ka ọ ga-adị. I welcome every one of you this evening. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ America Wonder for Biafra people. Prime Minister abatago n'ụdị ọzọ. Na nke ikpeazụ a ka anyị were Igbo wee bido. I have come this evening after a very hectic day to give a shout out to Biafra people for the way we are defeating the enemy of our freedom is something that worth celebrating. We will continue to celebrate. We will continue to celebrate the defeat of the enemy of Biafra because they will never rise again. Odogwu adigo ka ọ ga-adị. I have come this evening, like I said, to give shout out to the Biafra people, those who knows that the time for liberation and freedom has come. I have one message for those who say they are going to die fighting Simon Èkpá. You are going to die. For those who say they will not live to see Simon Èkpá to get Biafra, you shall not live to see Simon Èkpá to get Biafra. We don't need you. And I want to say it this evening. Those who look for our downfall, they shall fall. Those who say their job is to attack and blackmail us, they shall not know peace. Their ordeal will continue to eat them up by the day, by the night, by afternoon, and all the days of their life until Biafra is restored. Biafra people, I want to tell you this evening to ask yourself, those who have been traveling from their comfort zone, going to Abuja in the name of meeting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in order to blackmail Biafra struggle. They left their comfort zone. They went to meet a man who is in dungeon, not in prison, in dungeon, illegally being detained, only for them to go there, and then some of them did not even see him. They will come out and try to give you a message. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, oh, no, sit at home. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, no. None of you are asking them, is it now about the sit at home, or is it about the fact that a man is being detained illegally at the DSS dungeon? All these idiots, all these criminals, they will leave their comfort zone, travel to Abuja, and then come back from Abuja to their comfort zone as free men, only for them to come to TV to talk about somebody who is struggling for his own freedom, how he is concerned about sit at home. And some people are listening and believing to that. Of course, nobody listening to that. The reason why we have not been making, addressing this thing on the broadcast is because we are now in action time. This is the time for action. This is not the time to come and start making broadcast. I got to go broadcast. Here, no kita about action time. The liberation of Biafra. Woto woto. Ana piagia. Ina bia ana piagia. Nigeria army will be collecting it woto. Those who come to kill in the name of Ebubago will be collecting it woto. That's where we are. We are no longer the time of the era of brokers. However,
all right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as see the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you will be the first. We'll collect them all. Let's go down to the news proper as it hot. It don't share as it be. And a celebration galore for the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. As the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic, government in exile, Mazi Simon Èkpá Nwanjoko Odogwu Anamanzunanya Dikenabo don't declare say now the referendum they continue to the vote is currently going, and we've sent our correspondents to move around to check what is actually happening and how things are going. And from what we observe, we find out that everybody they happy. And some people say waiting they tolerate them for that referendum vote casting be say they do them for online. Say even if you be small pecan, if you be mama, you be papa, anywhere where you dey, you go just carry your vote, do and there, viam. I say people will get wisdom, it get as they do things. If you watch the way people like the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Èkpá Nwanjoko, the way people like them they do things, you go find out say it be like say God call them carry wisdom, just put them for their head. Inyam. You gonna say some people get wisdom as they do things. Nobody go tell you say the thing we're going to do, it go work out. One thing be say where people don't know for this life, be say God don't give us everything. Some people go leave work we're supposed to they do. They go church, go to sleep. They go say, God help me, oh, God help me, oh. They go pray for money tonight. They forget say God save day for heaven. He know say you been picking. He know what make you they come every day. He know say your life every day they praise him. And whether you there for pardon your house or you there anywhere you praise God, God now your God, he go accept him. Because he say he get time where he go reach. He say people will go worship him, they go worship him in truth and in spirit. Now waiting Baba God, now he ain't talking for him word like that. He say get time where he go reach, people will go to worship him now for truth and spirit. So no go there pan the walk over yourself to they go for church every day. Just do your work, thank God for your heart. Go for the meeting of the church when it be time. But as they be what you supposed to do as child of God, where we say they live for the obodo, just to go to work, because now from person for the place where person they work, now that place nine they shop. You know go there for house, say make food for them from heaven now. Now there you go shop now. Now there you go shop. As see they be wonderful people where we say on a day for the obodo. It don't the kata buzzwords for the land of the indigenous people of Biafra, because that man, what did they call the Prime Minister, the PM, he don't do them again. Everybody say, where did it happen? They say na the vote, now they cast to. They say, where did they cast? And they say na online, whether you be papa, you be mama, you be small pekin, anybody where you be, say you go fit follow, cast vote for that referendum where we say they go for the obodo. As it be now, na there we do. As it be, they say for the kidnapping where we say they go for FCT Abuja CP orders clap down on vehicles with no number plates. It don't set. So if you dey live for that Empire Abuja and your car no get number, just know say you na target for the police. So yeah, but my own be say I can't say when it be like this for the capital city, you know, say if you go for this thing now be like say as you go for UK and this thing they happen for London, you know, say UK is plenty, but now this one at London now be the capital, and this kind of thing they happen for London. Dam will be the capital city, will be say for the capital city itself is supposed to be protected, and that will tell you how porous and how lackadaisical the system is, And how lackadaisical and porous the people who are managing the system are, because in a well-managed country, in a well-managed state, in a well-managed situation and environment, things are supposed to be, very organized, relaxed, and planned, because it is a big society. Meanwhile, welcome back. Still remember that you are still with your one and only Nyokopus Master, and you are still on your favorite TV, Emissary News / Emissary Gist TV, where we bring you daily today update as it happen everywhere. Some people say make you remove ake when offer tupu it go become akamado, and if you change them for English, it go mean if you see chimpanzee in hand where they for soup, they say make you remove an now before it go turn to human hand, and by that time, if you turn to human hand, it go hard. What am I trying to say in essence is that when this issue of insecurity started, some people thought that even if they some people started venturing into it, as we had, that it now become business, and they thought that is what they can control, and now it has gotten out of hand, because izucha onye oshi icheni gedebe onye oshi mgbe onye oshi na-enwekwanụ nke oge ezu he go come thief am from you. If your pikin na thief and you dey leave am, say okay, carry on the thief, the time wey your pikin wey no see the one wey go thief again, and na your own, na him dey go thief. As e dey be now, they say those bad boys wey wey dey reign for Naija, for everywhere, for Biafraland now, their other name na kidnappers. They say those bad boys don't do am again. Oh, they say as e dey be, na him dey go carry 2 Catholic priests. Oh, I say wetin dey happen. They say the bad boys don't go carry 2 Catholic priests, come kidnap them. Oh, I say where this thing one dey happen. They say na for Plateau State. Make I carry you go, make you see as it dey happen. If it go happen to pastor, na him be say wahala don dey for the obodo. They say 2 Catholic priests, Father Kenneth Kanwa and Jude Nwachukwu of St. Vincent de Paul Fia in Kwande, Shadam Diocese of Plateau State, have been abducted by gunmen. The priests were kidnapped on Thursday last week by some people suspected of being gunmen who whisked the 2 of them to an unknown destination. Wallahi, you don't say it. Before those within the vicinity could notice the incident. See the 2 Reverend Father for your screen there. They said the parish priest, St. John Meriviani, Kwande, Shaden Diocese, Father Cornelius Nweke, who confirmed the incident on Sunday, enjoined all Catholics to pray for the release of the priest. The news of their kidnapping has been generating a lot of controversy and insinuation, but Father Nweke urged all parishioners to disregard all rumors and continue to pray for their safe return. They don't share this one now for Plateau State. Now it happen. Bolo don't dey for that side though, as they go kidnap Reverend Father. And I be say, they say that wey be say kill Alahaji when he get Alamajeri. Now be say Alamajeri own don viam. Because one thing wey happen to Alhaji, say Alhaji get weight. If you get Alamajeri, this one na to pastor, so to reverence, na him dey go. Na him be say you self wey be common man, you know dey save. Because person wey no fear pikin wey dey tell you say this pikin na child of God. But e get something wey dey surprise me. Oh, if somebody say he be native doctor, people go dey fear am. But if person say he be pastor, people no go fear. You know say native doctor sef na priest. Person wey be pastor wey be say they don ordain for church, say that one sef na priest too. That one na priest na. That's how it be. But meanwhile, get as it be where never be before. I say anything where they do make you come out your hand for bad thing. If you be small pikin, make you try hustle, get your own money so that anything wey go dey hungry you, you go fit buy and chop. Make you no be say you dey young, you no fit do good handwork. That one you no follow for am o. But if you be man, if you be pikin, if you be child, if you dey go, you go dey carry your things, go dey go where you want to make e dey be, because everything wey dey fresh, e dey sound, and everything wey you dey do, carry your hand comot for wetin dey call kidnapping o, e no good o. Because if they catch you, that one na for kirikiri na e go be. And I hear say for that inside kirikiri, e better say make you be say you don die
is really coming now.
What you have seen before is
not even compared to what is going to be
happening.
happening.
The other time I read for news, they say the food allocation
na
for 700 per inmate for a day. I know the economy of Nigeria now say 700 naira.
You can't go to Abuja to meet somebody who is struggling for his freedom, and the person is concerned about it at home. It doesn't make sense. We have made it very clear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Simon Èkpá is the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Know this and know peace. Once you know this, you will know peace. But if you refuse to know this, you will never know peace. I remain the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and as a matter of fact, I remain in charge. And if you don't want me to be in charge, bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Stop all this nonsense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu control Biafra from prison. It doesn't work. It can never work and will never work. We are well-educated people, very sensible people, very smart generation that you cannot deceive. You don't expect Biafra people freedom. Bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out and stop antagonizing what Simon Èkpá is doing in his own way to bring Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not your friend in 2021, before 2021. Some of you going to seek advice from him was the one who masterminded his kidnapping from Kenya. And the same man today you are running to for help. If you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now somebody to be listening to, bring him out to stop me. But so long as he continued to be illegally detained at the DSS dungeon, you must come to term. People, you don't know what you have done to yourself. Freedom fighting is a fight to finish. I have come to end and stop and finish the fight that Ojukwu started over 50 years ago. So all of you that you see Simon Èkpá as an obstacle to whatever nonsense you are doing with Nigeria, believe me, I am just knocking at the door. I have not started. I told you people that the time is coming when you are going to know who Simon Èkpá is. The time is fast approaching. So if you are not happy with the fact that Simon Èkpá is in charge and the new sheriff in town, bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out to stop me. And if you cannot do that, you will rant and you will keep quiet. You will write to everywhere you want in this life. You will keep quiet. I warned you people from the beginning. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you kidnap will be the worst mistake Nigeria has ever made. And I warned in the beginning that we are going to make sure that the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi are crashing the foundation of Nigeria. And God have used you to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that you are going to pave way for the quicker action for Biafra liberation. And it is happening. And so, Biafra people, those who are still contemplating on what Simon Èkpá is doing, please do not listen to criminals who collected money to sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And those telling you Simon Èkpá should stop using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name. I want to tell you one thing today. I've been addressing this on Twitter. During the time I was having meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, none of these people were part of the meeting. None of them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never brought anybody to me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never introduced anybody in Biafra struggle to me. If anybody has ever participated in the meeting between me and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the person should come forward. And I take his word. I am working and executing the contract and agreement, verbal agreement I have with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, only between me and him. Nobody else was part of it. And I'm going to fulfill this particular agreement to the best interest of myself, the best interest of Biafra, the best interest of our future, and the best interest of our nation. It is not attached to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is attached to the gods of our land and to those who have sacrificed everything in struggle for Biafra. So this particular agreement, nobody born of woman will come and be in between it. So I want to make it very clear today that the time I was having meeting with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, none of them were part of it. I do not know anybody. He never introduced anybody to me. I have come to finish where he stopped. The code is in my palm, not in the criminals that we have expelled, not in the governors, not in the senators that will soon begin to receive Edwakanono of Internal One. We have started it. If you think you can do what you do to other people, this is the end of the road. So, Biafra people, tomorrow we are going to have the normal broadcast, and I wish that you are going to enjoy yourself. For the time being, I just come here to give every Biafra a shout out, to thank you for your resoluteness and what you have done during the 2 weeks sit at home. It was a success. For the very first time in the history